Wolverine 59 of Gamers X here. I was gonna do a Hell Cell pay-per-view review, but yeah, that didn't go very well. So here's the thing. It came out NBC, Universal, and Fox aren't happy with WWE right now with their decisions. I mean, we had Rey Mysterio and Roman do their match, and I've been vocal about NBC Universal streaming service having WWE when they could have had, like its own thing. You could partner up, but be its own thing. The thing about WWE is you need here's the thing. Yeah, that's number one. Number two, you need better creative. You need for one thing to stop Vince from coming in at the last minute and doing everything. And this comes from Wrestle Talk, so yeah. Check them out. So yeah. So okay, but the thing is, think of what FDR has said in the interview. I'm sorry if I'm holding my sunglasses. Sorry. The way they went is that they like how AEW gives them freedom. It comes from people of wrestling background, whereas WWE, no wrestling background, but like that's what the writers' room is. Nobody with a wrestling background. I think Shawn Michaels was gonna be one of the writers, but he's like, no, I'm not into that. I'm not gonna do it. But yeah. So number three, what they have to do is come out with, I don't know. I mean, for one thing, I mean, if I had to say, don't put so many matches in as a I mean, don't put so many of the same matches over and over. Yet the Drew and Bobby Lashley match felt like what we had before with, Seth Rollins and Dominic Mysterio. Then we had to, like, I mean, NXT feels fresh enough, even half the time it feels weird having it on a Tuesday. So, that's the day I was gonna say what me and the Mack said in podcast. What was it? I forgot. Oh well, because I know something about this. Oh, before another thing, don't release wrestlers when you just sign them out of nowhere, but never mention them when they're in other promotions. That's what really hurt me to this day, is the constant, you never hear, oh, Dean Ambrose, he has had amazing accolades, or Rusev was our X-time U.S. champion. Like, you don't hear about them until later, when they come back, which John Moxley said, yeah, he's open to coming back. I mean, I mean, oh, okay, now I remember. I always been in favor of Triple H replacing Vince, but as me and Mack, I think one day on one of our podcasts said that realistically it's gonna be Stephanie, and Stephanie isn't exactly a favorite at the moment. But then I saw a random YouTube video. Why not have Triple H and Shane be the creative and Stephanie McMahon be the financial part of the company? Yeah, if it can work. And thing is, I don't want WWE to become the WCW of the of this generation, you know, and you know, I'm a fan of any and all wrestling, and I want any and all wrestling to work and to have good fights. That we have bad booking decisions on WWE, and like no matter what, when I'm watching Steven Larson or here on Wrestle Talk or what culture wrestling, and I can't help but to agree. Yeah, like weeks and weeks on end, we haven't had anything exciting to talk about. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm glad that Nikki Cross has something to do. I'm glad that we have, you know, Ricochet and Mustafa Ali. But the thing is, like, Vince has to stop putting all his eggs in one basket. And, I mean, he really should take a cue from what Triple H is doing. He should take a cue from what AEW is doing. You know, Impact. I haven't seen anything of Ring of Honor as of yet, but you know, seriously, when you have that other promotions are doing greatly, but you're kind of not doing so well, that should scare you as WWE, a WWE promoter. I just don't understand what's going on with how things are done over there. And now, granted, I don't work there. I don't know the experience of Vince and all that. And yeah, and I go off on what I hear, but seriously, it's like I just don't understand. And what scares me is what if NBC Universal or Fox decide, yeah, we're done here. We're done here. You know, because I want WWE to have success. I want them to succeed, but we keep. I'm glad Brock Lesnar's not anywhere near WWE right now, and yet rumors are coming out about it. But overall, I just want him to do better. So be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Wolverine 59 with Gamers X is signing out with Launch Rock on. Have a good